mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the whole motherland.
What up, y'all? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got Jay-Z featuring Eminem, Renegade. I've heard this song like twice, maybe 3 times. I don't remember. But I know it's a big debate about who's got the best verse, Eminem or Jay-Z. I want to really listen and make that decision for myself. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's 5 minutes and 36 seconds. It is the lyrics video, because duh. And I will put the link in the description box. All right, y'all. April G. Squad, fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. Let me make it big. There we go. The beat's fire. I don't know who produced it, but it's fire. I am live right now, by the way, so I'll try to pause it more than usual because YouTube is dumb. But yeah, I did upload this to my channel just to see if it was blocked. It is not blocked. It is not partially blocked. It is public but copyrighted. So yeah, and YouTube, this is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 under fair use, because this is a reaction / lyric breakdown. All right.
Motherfuckers say that I'm foolish. I only talk about Jews. Do you fools listen to music, or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing, I made something doing what I do through and through. And I give you the news with a twist, it's just his ghetto point of view.
The rhyme schemes are fire.
The renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block where they...
That's fire. He's talking about real shit. He said I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing, I made something doing. Do something, but flipped it for the rhyme scheme. You get it. Then he says, what I do through and through, I give you the news with a twist. It's just his ghetto point of view.
I give you the news with a twist, it's just his ghetto point of view. The renegade.
And he says, the renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate pop culture. Bring them a lot closer to the block where they pop toasters. He's like, I bring people close to the block and teach people where I'm from, motherfucker. You don't know nothing about that. That's what he's saying.
I give you the news with a twist, it's just his ghetto point of view. The renegade, you've been afraid.
That is just his ghetto point of view. He said the news with a twist, you get it.
Penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block where they pop toasters. And they live with their moms, got drop roasters. From botch robberies, niggas crotched over. Mommy's knocked up cause she wasn't watched over. Knocked down by some clown. When child support knocked, no he's not around. Now how that sound till you jot it down. I bring you through the ghetto without riding around. Hiding down, ducking strays from frustrated youth stuck in their ways. Just read a magazine that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it?
This is fine. I bring it through the ghetto without riding around, hiding down, ducking strays from frustrated youth stuck in their ways. Like, I'm just riding down my street, ducking bullets from kids who are frustrated because of their fucking life.
Scene that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with?
And then just read a magazine that fucked up my day. Come on, bro.
From frustrated youth stuck in their ways. Just read a magazine that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it?
How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it? How are you gonna rate music that you can't even relate to? You ain't lived.
thing that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it? I help them see they way through it, not you. Can't step in my pants, can't walk in my shoes. Bet everything you worth, you lose your tie and your shirt.
Since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. Cause see, they call me a menace. And if the shoe fits, I wear it. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a
I think he's paying homage to Jay-Z right here with the rhyme schemes. Because the first rhyme scheme Jay-Z used was the you, ooh, 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 who. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it. I could be wrong. I don't know who wrote their verse first.
truth, grin and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it. Maybe it's hatred I spew. Maybe it's food for the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment. Nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again. And you get embarrassed. Then I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents. You fucking do good. It's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have any clue what I had to do to get here? I don't think you do, so stay tuned and keep your ears glued to the stereo.
He's still on the same rhyme scheme, which is fire. What he's saying is fire. He's talking about, you know, back then, Eminem, everybody wanted to cancel him and shit. You know what I mean? People would say, oh, they still do, but not really. I mean, not really. I mean, his new album, The Death of Slim Shady, dropped July 12th. I didn't see a bunch of hysterics about it at all. Maybe because it was so much going on with Kendrick and Drake that I didn't see it. If y'all know anything about that, let me know if I'm wrong. But I didn't see anybody get mad or anything about anything Eminem said. And back in the day, they would have. Like a motherfucker. They wouldn't even play his shit on MTV and stuff for the longest.
Beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment. Nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again. And you get embarrassed. Then I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents. You fucking do good. It's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have any clue what I had to do to get here? I don't think you do. So stay tuned and keep your ears glued to the stereo. Cause here we go. He's chicken. And I'm the sinister. The kiss my ass is just a renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of land, not a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. What you hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in, by the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling brave, a do-rag wrapping my waves, a pockets full of hope. Do not step in me, I'm awkward.
Pockets full of hope. That just, ooh. That's emotional.
Anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of land, not a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the.
See up there, he says his pockets were filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, and then down here he says pocket full of hope.
Pockets filled with a lot of land, not a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. What you hollering? Got
R.I.P. Lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. You get that in the projects, you get it.
Got a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. What you hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in, by the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling brave.
Iron under my coat, you get it.
Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in, by the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling brave, a do-rag wrapping my waves, a pockets full of hope. Do not step to me, I'm awkward. I box lefty or often. My pops left me an orphan. My mama wasn't home. Could not stress.
That was fine. The way he said that, an orphan, my pops left me an orphan. My mom wasn't home. But he made it rhyme. So his father wasn't in his life. And his mom wasn't at home. He basically raised his fucking self. He's talking.
Feeling brave, a do-rag rapping my waves, a pockets full of hope. Do not step to me, I'm awkward. I box lefty or often. My pops left me an orphan. My mama wasn't home. Could not stress to me, I wasn't grown. Especially on nights I brought something home to quiet the stomach rumblings. My demeanor, 30 years my senior. My childhood didn't mean much. Only raising green up. Raising my fingers to critics. Raising my head to the sky big. I did it multi before I died.
He said, raising my fingers to the critics, raising my head to the sky, Biggie, R.I.P. I did it. Come on, bro.
My fingers to critics, raising my head to the sky big. I did it multi before I died. No lie, just know I chose my own fate. I drove by the fork in the road and went straight.
See, I'm a poet, the some a regular modern day Shakespeare. Jesus Christ, the king of these latter-day saints here. To shatter the picture in which of that as they paint me as a monger of hate and Satan, a scatterbrained atheist. But that ain't the case. See, it's a matter of taste. We as the people decide if Shade is as bad as they say he is, or is he the latter, a gateway to escape? A scapegoat. They can be mad at today. See, it's as easy as cake, simple as whistling Dixie. While I'm waving the pistol at 60 Christians against me, go to war with the Mormons, take a back.
Waving a pistol at 60 Christians against me. That's a fact.
With the Catholics and holy water, no wonder they try to hold me under longer. I'm a motherfucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful, the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do?
I like that, the way he said it. I'm a motherfucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful, the new Ice Cube. The way he made Ice Cube rhyme with delightful. That normally would not rhyme.
Catholics and holy water, no wonder they try to hold me under longer. I'm a motherfucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful, the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter off these bloodsuckers. Cause I'm a motherfucking renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything.
Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade.
Is that it? No.
Never been afraid to talk about anything.
There ain't like two other verses. They each didn't do three. The fuck? I'm being selfish.
Anything. Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything.
Yo. Hold on a second.
Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing.
I gotta check them out one more time, at least the first verse where they do the same rhyme scheme before I make a final decision on who I think's got the best verse or verses.
Motherfuckers say that I'm foolish. I only talk about Jews. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing. I made something doing what I do through and through. And I give you the news with a twist is just his ghetto point of view. The renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate.
Okay.
Down my day, not on your shit with him a minute. Cause see, they to talk to these kids and they live. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it. Maybe it's hatred I spew, maybe it's food for the spirit, maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment, nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again, and you get it.
All right, I have made a decision, and this is just my opinion. You ain't gotta agree. You ain't gotta agree. The song is fire, first and foremost. Both of them rap their asses off. The rhyme schemes throughout this entire shit was fire. Love the hook, love the beat. Everything about it is fucking amazing. Lyricism at its finest. Who had the best verses? In my opinion, I think Jay-Z had the best verses over Eminem, believe it or not. And that's difficult, because you can get entranced by Eminem's cadence and be fooled into thinking he has the best verse. Now, you may still think he has the best verse or verses, and that's cool. But you have to pay attention to what they're saying versus how they're saying it. Jay-Z was talking about the realest fucking shit and his life and the hood and it was just like it made me emotional a couple times. Eminem, while he was talking about real shit as well and stuff he's been through as an artist, I don't know. It's like, for me, I don't know how to explain it. Let me look up how old this song is. Jay-Z, Eminem, Renegade, release date. 2001. 2001 is when this came out. And with Jay-Z's verse, you could listen to it in 2001, or you could listen to it today in 2024, and it would still make sense, and people could still what's the word? Relate to it. That's the word. People can relate to it whether it's 2001 or 2024. With Eminem's verse, back then, I could see people saying Eminem had the better verse, because it went along with what was going on at that time. Whereas, while if you're an Eminem fan, yes, it still makes sense today, it ain't happening today. You know what I mean? So, anytime somebody spits about their childhood and their struggle and their life like that, usually I'm going to go with that one just because I love that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's my decision. I think Jay-Z had the best verses on this. I really do. I love Eminem. I think his was still fire. It's no slight to Eminem. Y'all, if you've been following me, you know how much I love Eminem. I don't want to fucking hear it. But it's cool if you disagree. It is what it is. People are going to disagree. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Y'all, comment below y'all's thoughts. Who do y'all think has the best verse on Renegade? What do y'all think about the beat, the verses, the rhyme schemes, what they said, the substance, my reaction, just everything? Be real, be respectful, please, but be real. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all. April G. Squad, fist bump, love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.